Years ago, I used to love garage sales and thrifting, and I came across a book, and it really drew my attention. It was the colors, it was red, it was yellow, and the title was The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. And I bought the book, and it sat on my shelf for many years. And one day I picked up the book, and I started reading it. And it was very interesting at the very beginning. I guess it talks about your thoughts and to pay attention to your thoughts. And I think at that time, I'm sure I didn't realize what depression was 30 years ago, but I do now. But back then I didn't. And something drove me. I was ignited to pick this book up. And in reading it, the very first and very beginning, it shared something about pay attention to what your thoughts are first thing in the morning. And that's exactly what I did. So the next morning, I woke up and it was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't believe what my thoughts are. It was like, oh, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to even be here. I hated my job. It was like everything was doomsday. And certainly that dictated my attitude throughout the day. It dictated how I showed up during the day. And certainly we already know it certainly dictated my outcomes. So I kept reading the book. And what he had shared was, okay, now shift your thoughts. Think of the opposite. Say something that's opposite of whatever those thoughts are in the morning. And I thought, okay, well, I don't hate my life. I love my life. Okay. Oh, really? I love my life. Oh, that was like a joke. But anyway, I did it anyway. So I would wake up in the morning and first thing, I love my life. I love my life. I've almost chanted, I love my life. I love my life. I do this for days, for weeks. I think this probably went on for months. And then something started to happen. Now, this is magical. This is my magic. Something started to happen. It was like, I love my life. And now I started hearing the birds in the morning. I'd never heard the birds in the morning. Now I could hear them singing, and I felt like they were singing to me. Now I wanted the window to be open. I wanted the sun to come in. I wanted the air to come in because I love my life. And then I started to realize, oh my goodness, this stuff works. I no longer hate my life. And then I realized how my attitude was, how I was laughing more, how I was getting more attention, how, I don't know, I didn't hate that job anymore. And I felt empowered to do something very different. I even changed jobs, I believe. But the point is that was the power I saw not right away because it took months, but that was the power that he talked about of changing how you think, you change your life. And I truly believed that. And that was way before I decided to go into psychology. And that was way before I decided to even go to graduate school. But once I did, I knew I was grounded in cognitive therapy because I knew the power that it held in changing your thoughts. You change your thoughts, you change your life. And that's real, because we could go out, right? And we can have a car accident, and most people would be inconvenienced. They would be frustrated. Now I'm late to this, or now my car's ruined. But no, if you love your life, right? If you really love your life, then you're not going to think, oh, I'm inconvenienced, I'm frustrated. Well, yeah, okay. What you're going to think is, wow, I survived this accident. I'm alive, I'm well, I'm good. I can always replace the car. It's almost like the thinking goes to this, that everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for my good. And you also have the power to change those thoughts, whatever they are, whether they're negative and they're robbing you of your peace, they're robbing you of your joy, they're robbing you of love of life. You have the power to change them. You can always seek out a professional to help you change your thoughts. Or you can seek out books, because there's tons of books about positive thinking out there. And I don't know, I think it was just, I'm talking about it today because it keeps coming up and it keeps coming up. And so that's what's usually on my heart to share with you, because I want to level you up. If you're listening to me, please remember to choose you. and practice peace. And if you enjoy my talks or our talks and want to stay connected with us, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay notified every time we have a new post of wisdom.